Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. We are back in the bathroom makeover slash closet. We're kind of dibbling and dabbling and doodling. If you don't know, my name is Courtney and I am currently renovating our 120-year-old home this year, and we are working away in my mom's bathroom and closet. We've done a lot of stuff. I've got a whole series if you guys want to see what exactly we've been up to. And you guys might notice if you were here last week, we finished off not being able to put the window in, but I put the window in and it looks so good, you guys. It looks so good. It adds so much character. It's wild to see the before and now see where it is today. It's so beautiful. So now after editing the video though, last week I realized that I thought, oh, I have room, I can put the trim here, because I did the trim central to the tub, but I feel like it's too close. So I want to move it over even just an inch. And then I'm also a little bit unsure. So the window, when you're up level with it, the trim is even on the top and bottom, but once you come down, you can't see any of the brown on the bottom. I don't think it's the end of the world, but I think just seeing a little bit more brown would be nice. And so the only way that I can do that though is by staining a piece of trim and putting it there, because I need to have a support so it doesn't fall out of place. I can't just take the white support away just to see the brown. There needs to be something there. So I might want to rejig that, but we're basically just going to go ahead and tie up some loose ends in the bathroom. I need to add some baseboard. We had some water leakage from my mom's toilet. Little tappy thing was leaking and she didn't tell us, and so it just caused a spill that didn't need to be there. All you had to do was tighten something. So no big deal. We are going to fix that baseboard. It's also MDF anyways. You don't want MDF in a bathroom because it swells and it just, water and MDF don't mix. So I got wood baseboard, and then we need to finish up just a couple touch-up paint spots. Oh, and then we need to change out like faucets and hardware. We need to decide what we're doing with this. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in though. And let's fix this trim and some paint. But doesn't it look so good? A bigger mess for myself because the paint that they used to paint the walls beforehand is cheap paint, and I knew that from painting other areas of the home, but it like peeled off. So that's been okay. Okay, I got the little things done and I ran out of trim paint, so unfortunately I need to go get some more. I was using an old can anyways, just to use it up. But you guys, I don't know if you can tell the very subtle difference that adding that piece of trim made, but now it just feels like the window is more balanced when you come into the room. I love it so much. The only thing I'm unsure of though is I feel like this trim here feels so modern. I don't know if it's just like the line across or what, and I don't know how to change it because like these are just straight across and they have room for a door, which that doesn't have a door, and I don't want to take any of the width away. I don't know if I'm overthinking it or what the solution would be, because I don't want to add ornate trim because I feel like that would just look weird. I don't know. Anyways, we'll leave that for now. The wall, I'm so glad that I moved the trim out. It feels like it has room to breathe. It needs another paint of coat. We'll get there. Now we're going to change out the light, and prayers please, because I'm pretty sure it's old electrical under there. So, but I already changed the light out in the dining room and so far so good. So if I can't do it, I will call an electrician, but for right now, we're gonna see what we can do. And this is not gonna be a tutorial. So if you need to know how to change the light, just use it. It's actually very simple, but we need to turn off the breaker first. Okay, this might be challenging, changing a light in the dark. Also, make sure you also switch off your light switch too, just because you never know. I have no clue how this is supposed to come down. I got it off. The screws were just very, very tight. It was these three things, which makes sense. This is so futuristic though, like what the heck? Okay, that looks normal. It's never easy in this house, this old house. I'm supposed to be leaving. I shouldn't be doing this right now. Okay, one off, one up. So essentially it is fairly straightforward. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. But it's the black wires to the black wire, white wires to the white wire, copper wire to the copper wire, and then you use these nuts to go on top and keep it all in there secure. Okay, let's see if it works. Ah! Crazy! Okay, now I have to go, but when we come back, we will be putting all the pretty charms on. Desire to do this. I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. I have no desire to be doing what I'm doing. Kind of jumped into this project yesterday with no explanation, and the main reason for that is because I didn't want to do it. So if you remember me quickly saying that my mom wanted me to strip these windows, I repeatedly said, if you want it, go ahead. Because I knew that I had already started all of this project, and I knew it was going to be a pain in the butt, and I knew that it was going to be an extra pain in the butt because it'd be so messy and just trying not to get it on the cabinets. And at first I didn't want to tape anything up because these are newly painted and I was nervous the tape would take the paint off, but because of that, unfortunately little bits splashed onto the cabinets, and so now I have to basically just give them both a whole new coat, which is so fun, so fun. But now that I've done it, obviously I'm a little bit happy that I did it. I mean, our doors have been painted, our windows have been painted so many times that there are globs and just they're not very nice. I will say, do I really think this had to happen? No. If we just painted over it, it was what it was, and you don't really notice it once you get your curtains and that kind of thing up. Like, I do not notice the girls' windows anymore. I don't notice the boys' windows, all the ones I painted. So That being said, my mom did want it done and I love my mother, so I did it. Now though, the original plan was just to strip them and paint them, and so I didn't have to get everything off. But after seeing a little bit of the wood, I was like, well, what if we did stain them the same color as the transom window, and then that would kind of tie them in, or we could even just have it match the entryway, the door or the post, because those are very similar colors. So I am just trying to see if I can get the last little bit of paint off, because there's one little layer that doesn't want to come off. If I can't get it off, then we paint them and that's what happens. But I just want to let us be able to have the option to stain them, because I feel like it would just add a layer of warmth. It would just be a different vision, honestly, because the one we had before, like I said, was very high-end hotel, all whites, all creams. That is a vibe, that is a look, and I do love it, and I think it is very elevated. But if we added the warmth, it would kind of just, I feel like, tie in even just a little bit more to the house. So neither one is wrong, but we're gonna see what the window tells us we're allowed to do. So I've had this on here for over an hour, and I'm gonna see if it hopefully gets that last little bit off. Again, if not, then we're gonna paint. Here we go. Yeah, that's not coming off, so I guess we paint. The other option would be to do retique it like I did on the vanity. If my mom decides this is the route she wants to go, I could just paint it on and then do my stain over top of it. We all know how well that went on the newel post though. Okay, you guys, that is as far as we are gonna get in this video. The window, I've gotten no further. My mom is considering staining them, and so we need to try out we did buy an infrared paint heat gun thingy, and it's better for it's good if you have lead paint. You can use it, you can't use a regular heat gun, and so that's just gonna be a process. Also, doing this kind of damaged my walls, and it makes me very sad for everything I just painted and built, but we'll touch that up with paint and keep moving. And then in the bathroom, I still have so much I want to do. But my sister came today. We went to the local tea house, me and my mom and my sister, and we just ended up having so much fun. And she came back and we just chatted forever. And so I didn't get as far as I was planning on getting today, which is totally fine. I do have a project for the vanity though. So this might shock some of you, but the vanity is currently black. So next week, we're gonna be trying to paint it. So come back to see that. We're gonna try and make it look like marble. And I know that might shock some of you because it is a really pretty piece of stone, but it's just so dark and it's not at all what we're going for here. And so don't worry though, because you can always strip things. You guys know that. You can strip windows, you can strip furniture. If somebody wanted to, they could strip this paint right off and have a beautiful piece of whatever kind of stone that is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We did make some more progress, got the window hung, I got everything touched up. There was so much I actually didn't film for this video. I did so much just patching and painting in places that you didn't even see. And so that's why this video is a little bit shorter, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the progress. It feels like not much was made, but it also feels like so much was made. So I'm really hoping that by next week we will have floors down. But my sister is also coming from Texas, the one that we just went to go visit. She's coming with her 2 little babies. And so I know that I want to obviously spend time with her. So we'll see what we can get done. This is real life, you guys know. It's just, it happens where life still needs to intermingle with the DIY. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next Sunday at 2 p.m. And also in my shorts, you guys will be seeing some stuff. I actually didn't put it in here, but I stripped a whole cabinet and a little one cabinet and refinished it. So that will probably be on my feed next week if you guys want to see that. I didn't film it for this because I had such limited time yesterday, and I just thought, you know what, I only want to be in charge of one camera right now, and you guys will see it on my shorts. So be on the lookout for that though, something extra, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, bye guys.